darling. I see you're finally awake. How many fingers am I holding up? And now? And now? Perfect. Just wanted to make sure your vision wasn't impaired. Although, if it was, there'd be nothing wrong with that. We've had blind silencers before, and they all prove to be just as efficient as our non-impaired ones. They seem to prefer illusion spells, although not sure why. Before we begin, I would like to formally apologize on behalf of my sister Nadia. She seems to think that it is a tradition to grab our initiates from their beds in the middle of the night and take them to the sanctuary, instead of having to bumble around in the forest, as she puts it. As compensation for your scraped knees and mild concussion, I would like to give you a stamina potion. Use it well and use it wisely. Now, I'll be doing your intake. Yes, we do intakes. The Brotherhood has been around for 1,000 years, and every sibling has gotten an intake. My name is Calypso, and I am a speaker. I'll tell you about those in a little bit. Now, I need to know just a little bit about you. May I have your name, please? Wonderful. And your age? Come now. Okay. Here we go. You're not old at all. Basilio is 100. You are a child compared to him. And I can tell by your flowing locks and your hardy name that you are a Nord, correct? Yes. Nord. And I'm assuming you prefer two-handed. Oh. A different type of two-handed. Not many Nords choose a bow. Any specific reason? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, understood. And your position with us? Be a silencer. Now that is non-negotiable until one of your superiors brings it up to you. Understood? Good. Now, with your weapons and armor, we do have a blacksmith here. Her name is Asteria, and she will be more than happy to craft you a bow that is much more efficient than the one you are currently holding. Okay? And you prefer light armor, correct? Good. Heavy armor just counteracts the enchantments we put on our light armor. Alright. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to go over the tenets with you. Okay? Good. Number 1 is to never disrespect the Night Mother. Alita can tell you all about the Night Mother and answer any questions you have. For now, all you need to know is that you do not disrespect her. Number 2 is to never betray the Dark Brotherhood or our secrets. It is quite a punishable sin in the eyes of Sithis. Heavily punishable. Number 3 is to never steal from a sister or brother. This is not the Thieves' Guild, and in the end, possessions are meaningless. Number 4 is to always obey an order from one of your superiors. For example, you are a silencer. I am a speaker. If I were to give you an order, you are to carry it out. Understand? Great. And now, our fifth tenet, which I can't believe I have to say, but it is to never silence a brother or a sister. Never. No ands, ifs, or buts. Understood. Good. Now, a little bit about the structure. You may have seen some of the banners of the hand. We have the listener. The listener hears the orders and the prayers from the people who perform the Black Sacrament. Well, they don't hear the prayers themselves, but the prayers go to the Night Mother, and the Night Mother tells the listener. Our listener, Karina, is very kind, although do not disturb her unless absolutely necessary. That is, unless she disturbs you first. She's quite playful. Then we have our speakers. Our speakers set up the contracts and give them to the silencers. You are a silencer. It is your job to eliminate the contract by any means necessary. Although we do prefer minimal casualties and for you to not get caught by guards. The last thing we want is to draw attention to ourselves. We work in the shadows. Understood? Good. Now, if you would like any training in Magicka, no. Hear me out. I know you're a Nord and you're very superstitious. Please never underestimate the power of a good spell. Basilio will be more than happy to teach you a thing or two about magic. If you would like training in restoration, however, I'd prefer you come to me. I've studied at the Mages College in Cyrodiil, and I believe my education is top-notch. Now, if you want your weapons forged and your armor forged, go to Asteria. Although do not ask her for lessons. She is quite a terrible teacher. You ask her to show you how to make a glass bow and you end up with an ebony shield. Don't know how that works, but it's happened before. If you need anything at all, a rite of passage, a disguise, you go to Shira. She will help you find that, source it for you. She works closely with the Thieves Guild. She's not quite a fence, but she buys things from fences. Now, Malia and Visla, they're good for a joke. If you want to have a laugh, go to them. Nadia, I would recommend staying close to Nadia. She has her quirks, and even though she is a speaker, she sometimes likes to tag along on silencing missions. I don't know why. Some things are just a mystery, I guess. Now, your job, for now, is to observe. Just watch us in our daily lives. If you have any questions, ask either myself or Alita. She will be more than happy to answer any questions, as am I. Now, get comfortable. The rooms are upstairs to the left. The dining hall is down to the right. Put your stuff up in your room. Okay? I'll speak to you soon with a contract. Understood?